Alright, I'm back, and I have a new figure here in front of me. Not just any figure. This time, I have the San Diego Comicon exclusive Terrorcon Cliffjumper. The Rust in Peace exclusive, if you will. I just recently got back from Comic-Con with my best friend Draken, my coworker Simon, and my wonderful partner Mal, who got me the OG first edition Cliffjumper. So yeah, there was four of us that went to that, and each of us absolutely love comics and all sorts of these different fun pieces of media and whatnot. So we had a very fun time there, and when I saw this, I knew I had to get it. uh, Transformers Prime Cliffjumper is like my favorite character in the whole show, even though he got very little screen time, and people often kind of just make a mockery of him because of him like dying a lot and stuff like that. But I'm not one of those people. I actually really enjoy the character very much, especially in the flashback episode that we had not that long ago. And yeah, so I'm really happy to have this in my collection now. So, that being said, you can only get this at San Diego Comic Con. So if you were not there, then really, I think the only place you might be able to find it is on eBay. If anyone even would want to sell this thing. But yeah, he comes in this really cool looking box here. So here is the Comic-Con sticker here for for proof and all that stuff. Very cool. Got the Hasbro logo down there in the corner, and as you can kind of see, the whole front of the box is this kind of like artwork of Cliffjumper when he's getting like infected with Dark Energon and stuff. Really cool. On the side here, it says "Rust in Peace." Very cool. Kind of like font here. Reminds me of like something from like Wally or something like that. The other side has his bio here, so I'll go ahead and read this. His frame shattered and his spark destroyed. The once proud Autobot warrior Cliffjumper lay broken on the floor of a Decepticon base, doomed to rust and ruin. But then, with diabolical cruelty, Megatron devised a face worse than deactivation for the brave Autobot. Plunging a shard of dark energon deep into his wrecked body, the Decepticon leader turned Cliffjumper to an agonizing semblance of life, turning the brave soldier into a mindless monster bent only on destruction. And people say that this is a kid's show. Yeah, okay. And he got this really cool. I think I kind of can't really tell if this is a render or artwork, but regardless, it looks really cool, and he just looks so messed up and just so freaky and cool looking. And now here is the back of the box. You got that same artwork here, or slash render, whatever it's called, on the left side, looking awesome. And now you can see the product images of Terrorcon Cliffjumper and his vehicle mode. So just really cool. To move my camera up slightly so you can see the rest of this, includes a Dark Energon shard as well as another piece that looks like it attaches to his chest there. And yeah, so that's really cool. So let's get him open and see how cool he actually is. When you actually open this guy, once you get his instructions out, here's the instruction booklet here. Looks very nice. And the little plastic prison there. The actual figure comes in this, and holy shit, I was not expecting this at all. That is really fucking cool. Yeah, this whole like molded like head, like just decapitated head of Cliffjumper here is what the actual figure is stored in, and just look at that. That is just That is so cool, dude. Like, I really can't gush enough over that. And one more thing you can actually do, with that, like once you get this out of the box, you can actually take the head and, well, set it on top of the box. And now when you look at it, I'll adjust my camera here. Yeah, he's got like a bit of like a silhouette thing going there, and that is just so fucking cool, honestly. That is one of the coolest fucking pieces of packaging I've ever seen for a Transformer, honestly. Yeah, if you couldn't tell already, I'm so excited to do this video here. So, to get that box out of the way, now to actually take Cliffjumper himself out of his prison here. Oh yeah, real quick, there's that Comicon sticker again there, so you can see that, and just the rest of the kind of packaging for him here. So again, really cool. Yeah, so to undo it, it's just kind of just grab a hold of the outside here and kind of just lift it up and out of the way like that. And now we can release Cliff from his plastic prison. So here is his one of the two pieces he comes with. And here is the other one here. And then now to actually bring the main guy himself out, just give him a little, well, I can also just kind of take this whole section and move that out as well, so you can see even more of that there. And then, yeah, now I can just pull the rest of him out. So, yeah, here he is, and he looks really cool. Really cool. So I'm going to get him kind of standing best I can here, and then move my camera forward so I can direct full focus on this guy. So yeah, here he is, the San Diego Comic-Con 2012 exclusive Cliffjumper here, and yeah, he really does not disappoint. He's got some really nice, he's got some new sections of paint and some of that good stuff. Similar to the mass release Terrorcon Cliffjumper, he does still have the little bit of transparent purple there on the chest, except this time there's a little bit extra paint around it. He has a crack in his windshield, which is really nice, which is, looking at that, really makes me wonder why they didn't include that on the mass release, but anyway, and yeah, he's got more like damage paint here on the legs, just really cool. And then when we spin him around, he's even got it on the back and a little bit on the shoulder piece there, so he has some really nice details. So yeah, so this is still the first edition Cliffjumper, so if you've owned any other variant of this guy or the original, you know what to expect for articulation. His arms can move full 360, can spin all the way around, double hinge at the elbow, and his wrists also, wrists are also on a bit of a swivel there, so yeah, you can get him in some really cool poses if you want. You can move his leg forward that far, back a good amount, and his feet are on a ball joint, and of course bend at the knee. So yeah, there's the articulation there. Just briefly wanted to go over it because there's a lot we got to do here. So the pieces, the extra pieces that he comes with that you're not going to get on any other release of this guy are these two Dark Energon pieces. Unfortunately, there's not really much you can do with this one other than, like, hold it, I guess. But what you can actually do with the other one, as you sort of kind of saw from the product images from the back of the box, you actually can make it look like he is just getting completely infected with Dark Energon there, and that looks really cool. Yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna keep him out of the box or not, but if I do, he's definitely gonna have that piece attached on display and all that. So he does still have the built-in weapons that every other first edition Cliffjumper has. Just open the panel there and swing his hand around, and there you got his weapon, and he's got it on both arms. So you can see he still has that. So now to move a little bit more toward the head here, you can see that his head has that really nice, yeah, like that really nice molded detail there. I mean, yeah, you can still get it on the mass release, but you're not going to get all the other stuff here. So really cool. So while I am here, actually, let me put that little piece back on. While I am here in robot mode, I want to do a comparison that's, well, just a little bit different from what I would normally do for my videos. So for this comparison, here is Cliffjumper with, well, a Cliffjumper. Here he is with another Cliffjumper. There they are with another Cliffjumper. Here they are with another Cliffjumper. And here all they are with one more Cliffjumper. So you can now see essentially every single Cliffjumper release, from the RID one on the right to all the other variants on the on just everywhere. So there you can see them there. All of my Cliffjumpers together, so you can see how they all look together. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there's that little comparison there, if you can call it little, which it's yeah. So there's all that. So now to redirect focus on this guy, to transform this Cliffjumper. Again, if you owned any of those other guys, except for the RID one, then you might know what to expect already. So, of course, I recommend you remove his little infection piece there, and let's get to work. So, open that panel on his arm, move that hand around like so, and shift his lower arm in like so, and then hinge that little shoulder piece down. Do the same thing on the other side. Just open that panel. I already have the hand flip, so got that already. And here we go. Also swing the arm around like that. Undo the shoulder piece, and there we go. So now go to the back, lift this section up, untab this section from the back of the neck, and then take his little lights for car mode here, swing those down, move his legs down for some clearance so they can get those lights around like so. Once you got that around, swing his little hood of the car down, tab those lights into place best you can. Move that little grilled section down, reach in and grab these little sections, swing them out like so. And then we can take that whole neck assembly, move that down so it rests nicely inside the chest. Take this little section here, like so. And then also move his, make sure you move the hood of the car down as far as you can. So now we can take his shoulders and align them with the hood of the car, roof of the car, I mean, sorry. Do your best with that. Mine's a little bit stubborn. And then shift those arms in and swing them around like so on both sides. Just like that. And then just take those, what were the shoulder pieces, and swing them back and align them with those bits there. And then just sandwich the halves together like so, until you see and hear things kind of just nicely aligning where they need to go. So there you have that. So now from here, you want to take this whole assembly, swing it around like so. And then take the hood here and hinge that back up. Now for his legs, grab a hold of the inside here, swing it around, move his feet in like that, and then at the knee, shift it back and out like that. And do the same thing on the other side here, like so. Move those feet in, and make sure those little window pieces are also fully folded out like so. Once you got that, you can take this whole assembly here and shift that a bit so you can fold that piece in. And then now you can take the hood and hinge it down. And from here, we're going to take a hold of this section and swing it. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I didn't shift that knee out. Let me do that real fast here. There we go, quick fix. Yeah, we're going to take that section now and swing it around like so, and make sure this section hooks nicely in there so that the whole side of the car can start to align as it should. So, of course, give it lots of little pushes and squeezes there. Yeah, do the same thing here. Swing that around and just start aligning it on the side like so. And then also make sure these sections are pressed nicely into these little bits here. And once again, just give everything a couple of little tugs and squeezes until things decide to fully line up properly. And well, mine's being a little stubborn. There we go. There we go. I think that's about right. So, yeah, here we have the San Diego Comicon exclusive Terrorcon Cliffjumper in his vehicle mode, and he looks really cool. Oopsie, I dropped it. Here we go. Looks really, really nice. You can see those. You can see even more of those damage details now from this section, from the legs. There was even a bit on his arm that I didn't even notice earlier somehow, but now he's in car mode. Now you can actually start seeing these other details. So got it on the back there, very, very nice. Got some on this side here. Still got that. You got the transparent purple on the roof here. The windows on all sides are transparent purple, as you could see, as well as his headlights. His horns here are still made of that rubber material, so don't worry about that breaking. And he still has the little Autobot logo there, which is very nice. And a decent amount of silver paint on the back and the sides for his little exhaust pipes there. So yeah, that's essentially everything now for his car mode. Obviously, he rolls very nicely. Unfortunately, you can't really store this or the other Dark Energon piece anywhere in car mode, so bear that in mind. But yeah, that is essentially all there is to cover for this Cliffjumper here. I am so happy that I picked this up while I was at Comicon with my BFFs and my partner, and yeah, I hope this was interesting and informative.